beautiful and glorious Monterey Bay. We're here for Car Week. We're looking for cars. Not a single one in sight. He doesn't care. Hey, I'm desperately looking for cars. But look at here. There's a little bit of Italiano right here. Yeah, this is a find. Get them soon before they disappear. On the second thought, this Corvair is rusting faster. Yeah, and that rusty air that's blowing off the ocean here in Monterey even got to an air-cooled engine. Hey, I've come to the holy grail of rust. No, I mean cars here in Monterey. What? What's that? Only at Doty's. A Pantera front engine, supercharged. Unbelievable. It's a dragster. A Pantera front engine. Oh, gosh, I wonder what Tom Jardin would say. Imagine you're at Monterey Car Week and you need a car. Boy, you can look like one of the folks here. Hey, I wonder if you can rent this. Jimmy Dean for a day. Or maybe I could rent something a little racier. Or maybe you can rent this. Look, Mercedes. Or maybe you can rent a Bugatti. Yeah. And you can join the Gull Wing crowd. Rent a DeLorean. Hey, if you're looking for something to do on Monday of Car Week, it's the Porsche dealers. Plenty to look at, both inside and out. It says, please don't touch. Can't imagine why. Plenty of artwork, too. You like that on your wall, dripping. Man, they are celebrating. It's huge. Even the shop's a showroom. Even a half a Porsche. I don't know where the other half went. Yeah. Well, it went somewhere. Here is the new world. Porsche Electric. Plug in and go. Oh, I had to come back another day. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing the first day. Pantera dragster. Unbelievable. We're in foggy Carmel for the Carmel Concours on the Avenue. First car this morning. Cobra looking pretty authentic. Well, it seems to be a Cobra morning. Real nice. Alfa Romeo. Triumph. Only in Carmel. Get out of his way. That'll wake him up. Well, the first two rows, Alfa, Cobra, and a Mustang. See the other Cobra in the back there. Every year there's a classic Volkswagen or two or three. Here's a beauty. A little cream puff. Sounding real good. Look at this Lexus representing the raceway. Pretty slick. GTO convertible, really nice. And a Ferrari Daytona. Pretty hard to beat. God, that shape, look at that thing. 58 Ferrari. Now we're talking old. 54, I would say so. Porsche. Really old. Now here's classicism for you. Olds Tornado. Nice to have it in black. Yeah, some great history here. And a lot of fun as well. Well, with a Tornado, now we got a Buick. Wow. It in black as well. Oh, yeah. A little bit of GM history. Well, we got a Z car, but that's a V8 coming out, sound out coming out of that car. Yeah, GM history. Yeah. Look at this view. Unbelievable. And all of its grandeur. BMW 202. Really nice. Oh, we've seen this here before. Bianchini.
Here, just go hit.
I think I can. Silver, my favorite color. Not a bad car either.
Yeah, see me
XKE. Oh, look at this Alfa Romeo. Yes, yes. That's a Ferrari 330 here. Now here's a rare one. So rare I don't know what it is, but it's cute.
Good morning.
Ooh, Triumph, maybe?
Yeah.
British. No grill, just from British racing green to American purple. Oh, I thought it was in the show. Again, silver, my favorite color. Oh, gray's not a bad color either. I used the word cute a while ago. I think I have to use it here too. Maybe it's the dog in the back seat. I think it's French. But it's red. 40. Cream puff of a Jaguar. They come from afar. And figure it out. It's got it's a Lincoln Zephyr looking more forward, really, in some respects. Very nice. ASA. Okay, it answers. 37 Zephyr. This is magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. What a car. Oh. You take the Tornado that came in earlier and the Buick in black, and together, I wish they were all together. They were just some of the most magnificent cars here so far. Gran Turismo Studebaker. Yes, Gran Turismo. Yes, Studebaker. AMX. Well, I was right earlier. That's an ASA. Again, in beautiful silver. I've been waiting for American muscle here. No, this is not muscle. It's something else. Another bit of GM history. Look at this black Cadillac. The beginning of the fin. Oh, how come everything's in silver that I like? Porsche Speedster. Really nice. Oh, the glory of it all. I love it. That was a fire truck. Oh my goodness. Prince of Wales. Look at
Let me get
this.
a shot of Wayne. I want to get the two of your faces together. Let me get a shot of both you guys.
No.
It's got a lot of interest.
That's your picture. Come
Yeah, go ahead.
Come over here.
Get in here.
Come in.
Okay, we're in there with the guys.
Look, disc brakes, claws. Yes,
He was talking.
everything of interest.
I know that girl.
La Vistione.
Doing upright. You know what I mean?
Yeah, plenty of beast. Well, where do you start? Where do you stop? There's just nothing but interest in this car. The beast of Turin.
Yeah, this thing is lovely. So beautiful.
Chain drive. American LaFrance.
Yeah.
The French are here. The French are here. Delahaye. Whoa. This for shape. Delahaye. Fantastic. The show is really going upscale.
Okay,
Very,
I got it.
very nice. Now, what was I saying about taste? Yeah, here's a Curtis Grant. Giving it away, but this Packard has been here before. Let's see it again. Woody. And a Ferrari Dino. And a Rally Ford. Don't know much about it. And we had a Jaguar earlier, a white one, now we got a black one. Oh, I saw this Huracan here yesterday. Well, we just saw a Jaguar. Here's a little newer one. KE. Now there are all kinds of entrants from everywhere. Look at this, Switzerland. Ferrari 308. Luzo Ferrari. And it's running hot. It is running hot. XT lightweight. Now, Luzo.
It is a keeper.
Must be a Jaguar year. Yeah, it's doing the show here. Supercharged. God, you can hear the hum. Unbelievable. From outer space. Mercedes 190. There were a couple others earlier, but this is outstanding. Yeah. Chevrolet symbol. This supercharger. Look at the dashboard here. Word contrast really fits here. I mentioned contrast. A little Italian. It's made by Vespa. With an R-bar stick. 500. Like I said, contrast. Some nice Ferrari contrast. Yeah, they get warm, waiting to go on the field. Huh. I mentioned we're in Carmel. Now, how's that for a cozy wine city? Great lineup. Here's that Jaguar lightweight E-Type. Here's a stock one. Interesting comparison. Very interesting comparison. Yeah, they're doing the Vistione front row seat. Going up to the playfield now. All right, here comes the Vistione. French are here. Citroen 2CV. Well, the sun isn't quite out, but this one sure is appropriate when it does. Designed by Michelotti, and it's a Fiat. Fabulous. Oh my goodness. What is this? I want you to exhale and inhale quickly. It's a super car. Oh, what's this? Doors opening up. It's powered by Twin LH V8. Unbelievable. LT4. It says. Yeah. What a car. And when you have to work on it, it's a bit of a reach. Yes. They're supercharged. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, this supercar does run. And that's nice to know. So does 35. Woody. Fabulous. Fabulous Woody. Well, they're still trying to find what's wrong with it, but you get the size of this thing, and it's just enormous. I love trucks. GMC. Yeah, they're still working on it. I hope they get it running. I'd love to hear it. Yeah, it looks kind of sad. Here we go. A couple of twins. Not quite. Green Porsches 911. One for racing. Shows you what I don't know about cars. That's a 912. And I'll bet you this one is a 912. Nope. But I'm trying. I'm thinking they maybe should have had one engine, or one engine that could propel it. You got double trouble. Oh, I missed one. Borgward Isabella. Yes, Borgward. Know a Porsche, you don't know a Borgward. Lived in the United States right after World War II. We're talking about gray and silver. Well, here are two beauties. Gray and Camaro. Carmel, they're hiding out in the cars.
I know.
There he is. Well, we're up in town now. We're going to stay up there. And all the cars. This happens to be the Ferrari display. Okay, here's that French car, I promise. Matra Monet. Here are the older Ferraris. Still red though. I said it when it came in. A great shape. Still, after all these years. Okay, I said a Mini when he came in. I'm shocked. It's rear engine. Oh, look at that. Why not? The VTEC engine, which is a Honda, in a British car. I mean, here it is, a Mini with a rear engine. I mean, it is tricked out. Wood dashboard, look at that. Yeah, no front engine. But no room for a suitcase either. Now, isn't this Carmel? I mean, really. What an atmosphere. Our blue Chevy pickup with a supercharger. Unbelievable. Yeah. It's carbureted. It's not supercharged. That's just a big air scoop on top. Yeah. For the carburetor. And then the bed is opened up to see all the suspension and exhaust. Easily one of the stars of the show. Yes, Carmel. Okay, in the Cobra category, let's look at this authentic early model engine. Uh-oh, a lot of chrome. I don't know. This may have some chrome, but anyway. And the third one. No stock. Oh, and the folks just enjoy Carmel. So do I. Yeah, here's that older Porsche again. Fitting right here in Old Carmel. Oh, I guess this is fitting in Old Carmel. All right, here's the Z car with the V8. Take a closer look at that V8. It says Datsun on the valve covers. Someone told me it's a Chevrolet V8. Here's a neat little rally car. Look at the turbocharger on the left there. Very nice. The Delahaye here at the Carmel. Oh, what a beauty. Well, that yellow Curtis. And it's got a V8 too. Another V8. Pure Porsche perfection. I know, it's an American muscle car. Oh, I think it's a Gran Torino. Yeah, swooping lines, but boy, this car is magnificent. Yeah, muscle cars. They're great. Appropriate. Galaxy 500. I'll just show the engine. It looks bloated. I think look at the air into the carburetor. I didn't catch this from coming out. It's a Devon. It may be a Porsche engine. Hard to tell whether it's got a front or a rear engine, the Devon. Yeah, it's a Devon Porsche. Could this be a Porsche coincidence? I don't venture out too much and say best of show in shows like this, but this is a strong contender. 6-cylinder Alfa engine is just remarkable. It's a real gem.
Scratch your roof like that?
Yeah, it's his car now.
Perfection. I guess I better take a picture of this car. I used to own one. Oh, this one has the twin carburetors. Twice the trouble. Let's look at this ASA for a minute. Originally it was sort of called a Junior Ferrari, but never quite got that far. Quite attractive though. How do you say Porsche? I know how to say Cadillac, at least 2 times. Well, one of the advertisers or sponsors is Acura, and it was one of their race cars. One thing about these cars is you just study them for their shape.
This was
Quite a sensation in shape. Only one Volkswagen bus this year. Still, this is a beauty. Well, the sun is almost out, but still, this car is glowing anyway. And it'll look great when the sun does come out. A study in wicker. Well, it made it this far. Didn't get to hear it run, maybe later on. This supercar made it this far. It is absolutely enormous. The old adage, if you open the hood, you get a crowd. Yeah. For a moment I took a look and I thought maybe there was 4 engines. That mirror really plays a trick. You know, with the fog in the morning or in the sky, it makes these cars just luscious. And that means every color. Here we are in Carmel with one of their locals. They're called locals. I love it.
Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, the home of the brave.
First car, the Devon Porsche talked about, bought on auction in Australia.
Devons are all beautiful, phenomenal color too.
Cobra has quite a history, personal and otherwise, in Europe.
With the white hologram.
You know, it's the same color as
Well, they decided not to put it on the stage. It might collapse the stage.
these two are known for these wild, wild cars.
And Gary just specializes in these things. I was at the Goodwood Festival Speed.
And getting ready to leave. Next one is that authentic Cobra. Yeah, that 430 Ferrari's over 100,000 miles on it.
So one of the things, Dave, that I know that you noticed over the years
Beautiful
here in
shape.
California
Color.
is the sheer variety of
The third Cobra this morning. That's the third Cobra this morning.
Now I have to say, of course, that
Yeah, the Curtis Craft sure stands out. Reenactment.
everyone takes to the grocery store all the time, and equally practical and useful. And of course,
Let's start with this Nicoletti Fiat
I think it's
resort wagon. Fabulous. 850 Fiat
wonderful Alfa Giulia and the Stelvio.
rear engine.
And
Vignale
the Alfa
resort
back
car.
in the U.S. So
Incredible little jewel.
cars.
Another jewel.
Everyone loves
35
it.
Ford.
Exactly.
Woody. 35 Ford. Just a wonderful machine.
And do well to
Car crashed, repaired, over 100,000 miles.
Seen people who own
He has 3
cars
Ferraris.
say, oh, I'm afraid to drive my car.
Ford Escort Mexico rally car. It's a Ford Escort Mexico rally car. It's a wild
Very
truck.
slow, casual.
Remember, no
grocery gather.
supercharger. Really super truck. Look at the width of the tires.
Stance. It's unbelievable. That's great.
The 55
So much.
Aston Martin DB4. They're 55 years married, and they dated in this car. It's a pretty good story. Every one of these shows has to have a Volkswagen bus. One of the transporter, I should say. They're celebrating.
What year is this?
Yeah, that's
65.
65. That Z car with a V8 in it. Wow. Yeah, another Volkswagen. Looks great here in Carmel. Well, the last discussion was about muscle cars. And this guy has a horde of them. Pretty nice stuff. Cuda. Very nice. This is a Z car, which they're carefully bringing up here. Yeah, this Z car is perfection, as they said. BMW 202, almost the same color as the Z car.
I will tell you.
Fantastic car coming back. Fantastic. And I just got to come back to this one. You know, our car's great. We talk about purity, and here it is. Great little 356 Porsche. Now we got a Ferrari Lusso.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Lusso. Guy's owned it for 35 years. He won another Ferrari, the 330 we're not talking about. He won his class and they haven't even given the awards yet. 230 Ferrari.
That car is
Close up all the awards. Boy, a lot of champagne. Well, let's talk about contrast. Here we are.
Gets the nod.
The Kaiser Darren.
That's like the only tragedy of these cars, exactly, because we only have one there.
Very seldom see the back of one. It's the door in the front.
Another car.
1995 RSR Porsche, one of the last air-cooled cars.
Porsche people, that's a high watermark car there. That's a major desirable car.
Yeah, here's a commercial.
That, you and I discussed
Acura
this
is one of the
often
sponsors, and it's
about
a beautiful
new
car.
golden age of
Light,
There's Wayne
it's
Carini
relatable to just about anybody,
talking
I
about,
feel. And that's really
new show
good because I think
his
your
activities.
show, I got the Dodge Colt Vista. So I've got a few of the cars and they gave them to me
Wayne
because they
Carini.
want to help my autism charity. So
The
and
Fun
it goes
Factor
to a
Award.
vehicle which is certainly fun and not at all hard to define.
Crystal
Pulling the
Awards
award
that he
out the
picked up.
windshield.
Back here,
1965 Volkswagen
couple other,
Transporter.
There you go. Perfect.
the guy
Way
wanted
to
some
go.
price for it. And
This car is actually finished in Scuderia Osborne colors. I love coloring cars, and somehow just about all the cars I have at the moment are silver over red.
yeah,
Wayne
that's
Carini is
interesting.
giving the award.
Well, for Porsche, yeah, well,
This next award is a terrific one because it's a 356C coupe, and it is completely original and a spectacular thing to see. And if you've
Michael
noticed in
Furman
the
Award.
islands, at the end of the islands, there are wonderful Concours on the Avenue posters, each of which is adorned with a
Briggs maybe bought a 356 when he found out Steve Mass, brother of Charlie.
Yeah, Cinquecento.
Oh, whatever. I can mangle any name. Trust me.
Cinquecento.
Moranto.
the other great thing about
Drive this
is
car
the
with a smile, as
wonderful
they say. How about it?
excellencies of a cheater. You see that the engine cover, original Masters of Ceremonies, and a great friend to both
also
me
Bill
and
Tornado.
Ed. Brilliant guy, wonderful personality, great sense of humor, and someone who really loved engineering. If you get out of the car,
Tornado.
please, sir,
Wayne
show us your
Green is
license and
giving the,
registration. No, just kidding.
What front wheel
All
drive?
right, the next award. Here's
I have
another
to be
at
kind,
Cobra.
I'm sure.
This is the one
There's
that's
so much about
closest
that
to the
design,
AC.
Tom, when you look at it.
It's a 289. Oh, Buick Carmel
Watch out,
Foundation
watch out,
Award.
coming in.
Wonderful car.
Look at this thing.
Kimberly Willison, I'm sorry. Thank you.
Buick
Convertible
Electra.
coupe. And I had to read all that out because I had to prove that the name was actually as long as the car.
Yeah, yes, it is. Ford Galaxy 500 race car. You saw the engine. I didn't show the exterior. Yeah.
Yeah, these lightweight
Lightweight.
Galaxies are really
Lightweight
something.
Galaxy. Next award.
Talk about a contrast.
Exactly. And on the other side,
Here I get to finally use it right here today.
Another
Here.
award is
Cindy Lopez.
140 Jaguar Coupe.
And it's presented by, strangely enough and coincidentally,
Cadillac.
Michael T. Tilson III of the Radnor Hunt Club Concours d'Elegance in Pennsylvania.
Porsche Award.
Selected by the Chief Class Judges. This award is named in honor of and memory of Bruce Anderson.
Speaking of Ferrari V12,
275
the
GTB.
Tom Virginia Gennaro Ferrari Cup for the Ferrari selected by the Chief Class Judges, honoring the memory of Jeannie Friedman's parents for their support and enthusiasm for the Concours on the Avenue. And I just love to say this because I can, finished in the spectacular shade of Argento Metallizzato.
Said it. I predicted it. Yes, best of show. Alfa Romeo.
Best of Show Award winner for the entry that is the unanimous choice of the Chief Alfa Romeo 6C 2500 CSS.
The first day of the Concours on the Avenue 50.
And that is for my compatriot here, co-MC, Mr. Donald Osborne.
Above the fruited plains, America, America, God shed His grace on thee.
What a great concourse. We had the fog most of the day, but look at this LA now. The best of show in front of the Cypress Inn. Early Wednesday morning, I'm still looking for cars. I think we got a few. This is Mecum. Every year, and there's a never-ending amount of them.
The yellow Corvette needs a jump pack on it all the time because batteries,
I mean, come on. BMW, Lancia, Chevy truck. Well, the fog doesn't make it too appealing, but a convertible top Lancia. Hey, yesterday they were raving over this 289. Not this one. Looks just like it. Pretty good shape. Oh, yes, and the black Buick yesterday. Well, get a silver one. Pretty nice. A lot to be interested in. GM at its finest. Man, this 289, it's gorgeous. Didn't mean to bypass this Jaguar. Pretty rare. Want a Corvette? I've got a stack of them. Do you want anything? I mean anything and everything. Motorcycles as well. Mecum is known for their motorcycles. I guess I gotta say this. Want a Harley? We got a few of them. Now for you off-road guys. Pretty authentic, boy. Land Rover. Question is, would you have your car transported by these folks? Well, I'll tell you, he's pretty smart. When he parks somewhere, he's got his own transportation. Well, in the main auction tent, not totally set up, this is where the biggies are. And we've got a Saline and a LaFerrari. As I said earlier, Mecum is also known for their motorcycle sales.
Pretty good bike line up here. They're not lined up very well yet, but I'll get there by the end of the day.
Yes, motorcycles. Unreal. Yeah, well then there's nostalgia, and there's a scooter here. When I was a kid, a friend of mine had this scooter like this, and it was fast. And everybody wanted one too. A selfish shot. Salisbury. They even have engines and transmissions. Yes. And then there's the staging. Yet to be staged. Oh, this hurts. I look for stock Panteras at this event, and they usually come up with one, but this has been socked. Yeah, it was hit hard enough its eyes sort of opened up. Well, I did find one, and it looks pretty nice. Pantera. And a Cord. They'd be welcome in any concours with this car. Yeah, that was a Cord. Well, this one's been modified. So will a sedan do? Yeah, lots of choice. And if we're in that Cord sort of way, here is an older Cord. And with ripple discs, it's a Cadillac V16. Turn right around and, oh boy, Mercedes-Benz. Luscious. Yeah, you just turn your back and look at this. Delahaye. Yes, Delahaye. In all of its splendor. Yeah, this is Mecum's upgrade. I mean, look at these classics. No explanation necessary. A prowler with a trailer prowling in the back. What do you say? We saw Lincoln Zephyr at the Concours on the Avenue. Well, this one may be next year. Sometimes you go by a car and say, yeah, well, the engine's up front, right? Yeah. Well, the Prowler's trailer has a wing in the back. Keeps it on the ground, I guess. Well, this has got it all. Eldorado Brougham. Great car. I use the word array with capital letters. Yeah, smart. The fog is in. Okay, the Chevy fins weren't enough. They had to put a set of Cadillac ones on. Maybe it wasn't a 57 Chevy. Well, this is what it would have looked like, or, well, this is what it does look like. I like the other fins a little better. Another car of the same era, Chrysler Airflow. I say era as the Cord. Yes, there was another Carmen Ghia. A modern version. Can't fool me, this car was in the Concours on the Avenue 2 years ago. A few more classics. How about this one? Ford tractor. And if you've been at the Concours on the Avenue yesterday, you would have seen a black one, almost like this. Sometimes add-ons don't quite work. That's a bit of a pronounced hood. All right, remember the truck on the avenue yesterday with the big hood? Well, look at this one. No need for any bulbs. That engine is lost in there. The badge in the front says Lafayette. I don't know, Chevy Lafayette or a car called the Lafayette? Who knows? Well, we were talking about hoods and bumps and engines and locations. Well, how about this one? It's an Austin. It was an Austin. All kinds, all kinds. Ooh, where are the Beach Boys? I need some music. Not many Ferraris. This is sure a nice one. I love this one. Nice style. Now you see a pickup like this, don't touch it. It's original. It looks great. No bump on the hood. Its hood's big enough. And the same for this 1946 Ford. Back to that year, 1946. And the same thing's true about these cars here, right here. Whatever year. A Hurst Olds. Very dramatic. Volkswagen. Formula V. Looking for more glory. I'm back. I hope it gets repaired. And that's Meekum for another year. Again, incredibly exciting. Yes, the experience does begin here, and it was fun. We were at RM Sotheby's very early on Wednesday. Display outside, they're still setting it up. Repositioning. I mentioned the outside display, and they're just bringing the last car in. Jaguar, Bugatti, and Pagani, right in the center, and a few others which we'll collect. Saline from the Speedtail, yeah, to the whole show. RM Sotheby's got it hammered. And in the lobby there are a number of cars. Here's a Cobra Works car, 1963, and here is a 1954 Dodge Fire Arrow. Also in the lobby, a 1930 Cadillac V16. This is the premier display at RM Sotheby's. And the 917 in the middle there is the lead car. Front and center, Le Mans 917. How good can it get? Unbelievable. Porsche history. Staying with Porsches, I don't know the story of this one here, but it is somewhat convoluted, I would say. 550 Spider. This one's not. Yes, a 410 super fast. Pininfarina. Doesn't have to be red to be fast. A little dazzle and a lot of impression. Ferraris. Ending with this Dino. Now Ferrari is a very prominent name, featured always at RM. Now look at this. Got a Buono coupe there and Arena. And Vignale Michelotti. Not to forget this Lamborghini Miura in all aluminum. Beautiful. A magnificent room. Now let's go to the other room. How good can it get? I'm here early, but there was a whole room of Aston Martins here last year. lightweight Jaguar, but a couple more Aston Martins. Let's deal with this one, Eldorado. It's called Cadillac, slightly modified. Got the V though. Got the Ford GT there, and a Lusa Ferrari, and a Gullwing, and some customs. Now this looks like a Unimog. Stop being them, it says. It is a Puch Steyr. It's got a lot to say. Yep. Now this is a Mercedes with, I guess, something to say. Pickup truck. This is not mussing up the carpet. It's quite nice in this environment. Well, sitting right here is a very prominent D-type, and there comes another Aston Martin on the stage. Looking great. Well, there was a Luso at the Concours in the Avenue the other day without bumpers. I like the bumpers. The only funny thing about it is the bumper's not the first thing to hit whatever it hits, like headlights and hood. This Aston Martin is done by Bertone, Italian design. This one's Zagato. There's always room for a Duesenberg. Magnificent. And there's some nice American cars out here in the sub-lobby. I just read the sign. Yep. And more they said. Here's another Duesenberg. The original car. Packard. Two of them. One of my favorites. Eldorado Brougham. Priceless. This is what the sign meant. You got a Bugatti, Mercedes, and a horde of Ferraris, including a black one. Porsches. More Porsches. Look at that Lusa. Cobras. More Ferraris. 456 and some Farina designs. I say it every year. I can't believe this experience. By outsides, I mean upstairs outside in the hotel here, convention center. That's an Eddie Sachs Indy Roadster. And this is the Scarab mid-engine or rear-engine, mid-engine, Grand Prix car. Fabulous display outside here. Two very significant automobiles. Well, we saw Bugatti Veyron, a new one, a little bit ago, but here's an older Bugatti. Very significant, though. And in that grouping, here's a Rolls Royce. Even a few motorcycles, but this F40 miniature version is fabulous. Do I dare do this again? Yes. I'm in silence. Messerschmitt. Should be at the small car show today. Okay, and the sign said more cars. Obviously outside. Oh, the glorious sun is out. A lot of nice color. No better way to say it but an orange Ferrari. Very near a red Ferrari. I like the red. Coming across some rarity here. There's an Alfa in the background. A Citroen. And of course this is a E-type Jaguar, a real cream puff. Oh, there's some other ones too. Alfa, another Alfa Romeo. But here's the one I mentioned earlier. Beautiful, just plain shape. 8C Alfa Romeo, a Delage. I believe it's 8 cylinders as well. Then here's a Grand Prix car. Again, the Alfa Grand Prix car, the Delage, and 8C Alfa Romeo. I don't know how to underline the word significant, but these three cars alone are off the charts as far as significance. Well, now for the Porsche parade. And there's a very old one there. And another orange cream puff. 1951. Very early. But look at this Carrera. Very valuable. And a slant nose convertible. And a slant nose coupe. Earlier in the day I saw another one of these, but this one's very special. This is one of my favorite Ferrari designs. Interesting grouping. Here's an AC, another AC, and an AC. Someone must have been an AC collectors, and this is their collection. Love this early model. Well, with all my AC exclamation, here's another one. This is what Carroll Shelby started with. Not bad. Grouping of XKEs. Allard, and here's a little humor. Corvair station wagon with skirts. So that's RM Sotheby's for 2021. And it is incredibly staggering. Well, I'm at the hotel here, where Automobilia normally is. You get a 2CV, a motorcycle, and a replica Ferrari. Yeah, pretty nice. All right, I'm in Automobilia now. And here's an engine for sale, Lamborghini. You can have it as a coffee table, I guess. Sure be nice in somebody's room. How about a V12 coffee table, held up by 4 pistons? Not bad. Tire table. Ferrari table, I'd say. Oh yeah, much memorabilia. Counter, here's a model of the turbocharger, among all the other Porsche things. Literature, brochures. Unbelievable. Backdoor engine. You can take this home right now.
Oh yeah.
How much?
How much? 85.
85?
85,000, yes sir.
85,000. And what does it do besides sit there?
Well, it
lights up.
It runs like a top, and well, you could put it in just about anything you wanted to if the chassis could handle it.
So it's runnable. I mean, that's a battery over on the other side there, isn't it?
Yes, sir. This thing will run.
Yep. There you go. The truth is out. It runs. What an F lamp. Yeah. Or a model of the Ferrari hydroplane. You know, you can buy a whole front end here. Wait just a minute. How about a carbon fiber Lola? Or cars models. For the price? $100,000. Yeah. For that. Now here's a good sign.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Stuff. Lights. Toolkits. Lots of wrenches. Hats. Clothing. Model cars. It's in trouble. Oh, look at these badges. And posters. Oh my goodness. Yeah, books.
There you go.
Lots of them. Unbelievable. We're now at Bonham's in Carmel Valley. This looks like a British car show here. These Morgans. Magnificent. Stepping right to the front is this magnificent T33 12-cylinder Alfa Romeo. This is a Riley. Fabulous cars. Black sitting on a black carpet. Elegant, but Mercedes-Benz. Type S. Supercharged. Owing, not supercharged, but elegant. A very, very unusual Ferrari by Gia. Interesting for Ferrari. This place glows. I mean, where do you start and where do you stop? It's, again, overwhelming. One of their lead cars is a Bucciali. It's an incredibly unique vehicle. I mean, look at the duck down the side, or the goose. Flying goose, I guess. A red one at that. What a car. Now, sitting amongst all these Rolls Royces is a Bucciali chassis. Not bad. Look at that engine. Bucciali of Paris. Oh, magnificent. Now, is this for a Rolls Royce display? Now back to the Bucciali with body. I'm intrigued. These cars are just unique. I'm going to do that one more time because we got more cars. Vendley. And we have a bevy of E-types. A couple of biggies. Wow, Chrysler and Lincoln. Aston Martin. Line them up. More Aston Martins. Look at this. There's more Aston Martins in the background. There's a Cobras and a Le Mans GT40. I mean, look at the dazzle. And this is the Griffith, similar to a car at the Concours in the Avenue. Yeah, we got Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Maseratis. Vega, Hudson, unbelievable. The quality and the quantity, it's just staggering. Everywhere you look, it's color, shape, reflection, dazzle. And there's a Lamborghini right there. Look at next to a DeLorean. What a show. Look at this lineup with 37 Ford, 2 34 modifieds, 3 modifieds, and of course a 32. You can have so much fun with this. Look at this 34, pretty well full height. Look at this one here. And a 37. Jeez, cute. This is Supreme Car Education. Go deal. Now we're going to see the Tom Hanks movie trailer. It's an Airstream. He used in a number of movies. At least he stayed in it when they were doing these competition cars. I don't know. Maybe. This one here.
Yeah. This is reports coming up. Since then,
comes with a spare engine. I'm putting my hand out to show you the scale to this twin overhead cam engine. It is tiny. Some classics.
Maybe doesn't qualify the thing tomorrow, but you know what? That might be.
You gotta do it.
There's some real Bentley power here. 1928 Concourso Roadster. Wait till you see the engine. This is rare. It says Paris. 8 cylinders. This is just beyond belief rare. There it is. I mean, this car really is well beyond anything you might expect. I mean, here at Monterey Week, yes. But I'm just flabbergasted. It's not a Bugatti. Hydraulic. They don't make them more unusual and interesting than this. Yeah, they test drive them too. Now, we saw one on Concours in the Avenue yesterday. Saw another one at another auction. $289. Go out for a test. Sounds great. How can you not be impressed? here's an AC along with a number of Ferraris. This is just plain dazzle. And note that one with the see-through rear. Yeah, look what just drove in. A Talbot, one of the lead cars. From the Bichelli to Talbot. This is just elegant. And then some. I was back inside. Bottoms. I can't believe it. I read there was a Giaur for sale with Mecum. I'm going to another place and here it is sitting on the street. What a jewel. Unbelievable for my personal feelings to just find it. I mean, there are 700 cars with Mecum, and here is the one that I missed. Oh, some prized motorcycles yet to go in. But this is the car I've been waiting to see. Giaur. At the Monterey Jet Center, Monterey, California, at the Gordon McCall Motorworks Revival. And we've arrived. And motorcycles, which is Gordon McCall's favorite mode of transportation. Great as usual.
So.
And the wine is being poured already.
The dump glass. Red line, complete different flavor than the GSM. Okay, thank you.
Fun is just beginning. Fire boss. Firefighter. Barris Cruiser, fashioned after the designs of George Barris, along with Batman theme. Look at the speakers. The airplanes are thick. So much to cover. Come to the Gulfstream. Fabulous. There will be a lot of people here shortly. All kinds of cars, including electric cars. Great presentation. It's all Ford. And the new Ford GT, and here's the GT40, all in gold. With the Dassault Falcon, look at this, 3 engines. Appropriately, a French car. Fantastic aircraft. Dassault Falcon. This is a Citation. And just give me a panorama because there is so much to take in. The G280 Gulfstream. This is the Honda Jet right here. And all the presentations that go with it. This is the Honda Jet. I believe these are the Whispering Angels, correct? Looks great. Bullet Whiskey. What a wagon. Well, these ladies enjoyed it. Did you ladies enjoy that flight?
Yes, it was wonderful.
I'll bet.
Thank you.
Thank you. Just for the fun of it, I guess. This is a McLaren here, this orange one, appropriately colored. This is a Polster electric. Now back to more jet aircraft, and here's the Cirrus. Citation. Well, here's the biggie of it all. Look at this. Seaplane. Geo Research Society experimental. So that is what this aircraft is. Old propeller. Beautiful condition. Twin supercharged Corvette engines side by side. It's called the Super Car.
This is true.
And there they are. Turboprops, King Air. Politis. Beautiful propeller. Bell. We got the Piper. Folks come in and start the drink.
Another wonderful McCall's Motorworks Revival.
Boy, do I agree. We all agree to that.
It's going to be a great night.
Great. Have a good time.
Thanks, kid.
Amongst it all. Fireboss. And some food. This gentleman has to show us. Look at this.
The hummus right here. The best in the world.
The chips and fabulous. Vision Air Safaris. Well, now we're honoring the military here in some respects. This B-25 is sensational. We have an AT-6 and I believe a Stearman. I mean, the jets are double parked. Corral, wine. So we're back to the entrance. We've been jumping around like a bull in a china shop.
Cuando vamos para la playa ya no vivimos, yo voy a entrar el agua para poderlo pescar. Pero
it's the Barris Bat Cruiser. Oh, how is this? Wonderful. People having a good time. Earlier, this is a very interesting wine offering. This is the one, the company that has the automobile-oriented wine. They are the Red Line, the Ship, the 24 and Apex. Beautiful presentation. It looks good, and look at this.
One drop?
Well, these are like little Tonto.
500. Oh, it's a 5. It's an Icon. Yeah. Oh, it's an Icon. All right. Yeah. You're a Canon there?
Now we're in the Lucid car area. Well, Lucid Air. People having a great time. Yes.
They know.
He's the Prince of Wales. That's what he goes by.
Scold damn elections. Everything. 30 years.
It's all about marketing.
Oh, it's got logos. It's got everything. Look at the happy customers here. Fabulous. This is Woody's at the airport. $11.99 association having California Highway Patrol pilot auction. Oh, I think I know what I'm looking at. This is one of the cars that was used in the Ford-Ferrari war. I'll bet. Well, now here is the GT40 used in the movie. I've always wanted to know what they did with the cars. Wow. Drones. All kinds of them. So much to learn about. Wow. God. And more time to find out. Real Venom. Hennessy Venom. F5.
When our work is done, we load up music up on the heavy traffic ahead.
Wonder where we are.
Heavy traffic ahead.
Can't figure it out.
Got to ramble, heavy traffic ahead.
Oh, there's more of that music. We are Concours de Lemons. Yes. This ain't no lemon. I mean, this red. Come on. Oh, look at the prizes. The double piston award, huh? They're in V position. Oh, and you get prizes and, you know, gifts and bags. Actually at the City Hall front lawn, Seaside. Well, at least parked on the street, so he doesn't qualify, I guess. I mean, across the street they're waiting to come in. Well, not that one. Whoa, that's not a lemon, it's a Studebaker. And a Studebaker truck? What do they got against Studebaker? Oh, well, they're coming in. Yep, that's got to go over in the French category, I'm sure. French junk. That looks Japanese. Another Studebaker truck. What is this? Park it right next to the trash can. Ooh, is that a Vega going back there? Oh, I want this truck. Boy, they're picking on them. That's a nice grouping. It's a Mega Suicide Subaru. I know a lot of people would pay good money for this one. Yeah, mid-engine. Ooh. I don't know. The Citroën. French. Hey, look at this. This is a new car. Whoa. I don't know. Doesn't speak highly of it. Well, you know, I bet there are a number of other car shows. This would have a for sale sign on it and it would be sold. It's cool. Well, some of them are a little embarrassed not to put the car in the show, so they park it by the curb, but they park it out in front of the show. What is that trying to sell us? Tell us. You know, the grill on this Lincoln looks a little sad, doesn't it? You know, kind of turned down on the ends. Maybe it was built that way from the beginning. A lemon, thing of beauty. Not a joy forever. Wow, listen to that engine. That's a Lincoln. Another one of those shiny trucks. It's a Studebaker. A lot of life left. You know, there's a statue here of a civic figure. I don't know, what would he think of it? This is a Datsun, and look at, I mean, it's not a lemon. But B250, that's, you know, I just served guys behind me said, that's a nice car. Well, yeah, look at this Lincoln. I mean, God. Whoa, look at that. Power. You know, the Lincoln was pretty nice, and this Cadillac, but then again, I think I know why. It was ugly in the back. We'll look. Cadillac coming in, that's what he said. Now, we're going to say, this is why it's a lemon. I mean, it's a nice car, but look at the rear. Ooh, Rolls-Royce copy, huh, maybe? This ought to be the Rust show, not the Lemon show. That's not Lemon, that's just Rusty. Now here's Wild Bill Tattoo. Now he shows up at a number of shows with his oddities. Yeah, okay. Here's what he's got. A lot of goodies. We'll see him later. This is rust colored.
Is that a Ford?
Is that a Ford? You know, what is it? Mercury. Oh. Cut above. All right, I'm sensitive. I always thought the Pacer was interesting.
Back when we had like 2 cars.
Paint it yellow and it'd be a big lemon, wouldn't it? Just like that.
Well, we had,
keep it fresh. Drive a lemon. That was it. Looked like a Porsche. No, wait a minute. The Porsche copied it, didn't they? The 928? Porsche. Pacer was first. Follow the guy with the flag, and I think he's going to go right out the backyard in the parking lot. All right.
Actually, all it's got is a parking brake.
The thing of beauty is a joy forever. Forever. Wait a minute. What is this? Well, it's yellow inside. I guess it fits. It's yellow inside. At the back of a Volkswagen. Okay. All right. I'll take it. This gentleman owns this car and he doesn't know what the Corinthian leather is. Looks leather to me.
He doesn't have a sense of
Look at this. It's a Corvair limousine. Oh, cut it out. Ooh, whoa, flags in the front. I mean, must have been some president at some time rode in that. What was that about, Ralph? He wasn't the president.
He won the election. There was a lot of voter fraud. They said he got less than half of 1%, but he actually got the majority.
They just said put it where you can park. There's no category. Oh, it's got the presidential. Oh, there's a president. My God, they're all here today. And the guy's on the microphone. He says, "German coming in." Yeah, that's pretty nice. They're probably going to camp here tonight. Yeah. Misfit, no fit, ho-hum common. This is Pedal a Lemon. Yeah, guy's even got a yellow shirt. Oh, you gotta check it out. Yeah, you gotta oil up those wheels. But look at this sign here.
No worries, I won't forget.
This lemon, yeah, I almost said it. This Lincoln lemon, almost as presidential looking. But on the other hand, this Corvair is very presidential. Yes. The Lincoln that came in, untouched. Yes, original condition. Yeah. Don't touch it. German coming, another Volkswagen. What have they got against Volkswagens? Yeah, the window, a little air conditioning, yeah. All that there. A little mini lemon, yes. Got everyththing. Yeah, it's true.
Where did Bill park all his stuff?
It's true.
Where did Bill park his stuff?
Just pedal it in. The mini lemon.
Okay. Yeah, just go right in front, Jeff.
A bunch of British iron coming in here. MG Coupe. That's too nice to not like.
Examples of British mediocrity.
Yeah, British mediocrity. And put this Morris in there too. Yeah, follow him in. Just go in there and park this piece of junk. But they're all running, and I think they take good care of them. What the heck is this? Oh my God, it's a saddle. Look at that, the guy's riding it. Yeah. Sounds like a Volkswagen engine. Parking next to those trash cans. It actually bucks. Uh-oh. No longer bucking. Yeah, that's the steering, you know. They're pulling the rope. Right. That's the warning that he's going to back up, I think. Yep, there's the key, and you steer it by the, well, what do they call them? The reins. Yes, the reins. Yes, it's the Volkswagen. And the horse even goes backwards. He's done. A Pontiac Fiero. That's the newer model, you know, the more streamlined front and all that. I thought they made improvements from the first one. That V6 engine. Oh, that's a nice car. Oh, the offense of it all. That's not nice.
Road, nothing out run my vehicle. Cadillac doing about 95, bumper to bumper, rolling side to side. Maybelline, why can't you be?
Thank you all for coming out.
Gee, this kind of looks like a Pacer.
Good
Look,
morning,
it looks like a
Concord
Pacer.
today.
That's a Toyota Pacer.
Once you have-
I guess you don't have to ask the question, is it a steel body? Because it's rusted. Nice 34. Well, it's not a lemon. That's a good car. What is this? A grabber, yes. Maverick. Oh, what a car. As you said, we got another Ford here. Just another Ford. Running in there. I think a Groper's a better name, really. You remember the Bricklin? This is Brick Red Bricklin. Yeah, well, the Bricklin's gonna die a happy life, huh? Road, off the road, here comes another Pacer. A station wagon with wood siding. Uh-oh. I'm willing to bet you put a for sale sign on this and it would be gone in minutes. Of course, I guess you'd beat the rust because it's working real hard and fast. Pretty nice. Paint it, please. Concours de Lemons.
I've seen a couple, you know, when they aren't rusty.
What is that? Look, I think it's a Lexus. Must be a Korean car.
Of course, absolutely.
Chase that Honda down, Korean car. Yeah, it's a Korean car, right? It's Kim Jong-un special. Hyundai. How dare they treat us that way? It runs real nice. Roll cage, the whole deal. I'm not laughing.
I think I saw. Yep. Yeah, we usually come up here every year. I thought
You know, I said it by the one of these folks. They can come here and camp. A Pinto. An Eagle. Premier. What is that? What is that? And we got another Pinto coming in. The guy says, this is a Mercury. No, don't call it a Pinto. Yeah, Bobcat. A Mercury Bobcat. The guy just said, park it next to the Pacers. Park it next to the Pacers. Yeah, but the champion. Business coupe. I wonder what goes on in the back of that car. Look at the blind spot and the long deck. Little addition to the car. A highboy. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. We're safe at least. GMC ambulance. Lights and all. Yeah. All we need is a siren now. That'll probably come. I said this Lincoln looked a little crooked. Yeah. Yeah. Another Picton Studebaker truck. I don't know what it is. Must be the year. Cool truck. It works. Okay. You got the Manx.
2 Germans coming in.
3 Germans. 3 Germans coming in. 3 of them.
Greetings.
All right. Here's the other one. This car is so streamlined. I think it's just, and white. You just look at it, you say, well, where's the personality? This guy's a turncoat to the Triumph Owners Club. Beautiful car. Take it to the Concours, not this one. What is this? It says Rolls Royce on here. It's got interesting sounds coming out of it. It's right-hand drive.
Got a Nissan coming up.
A Nissan, okay. Oh, this one may not leave today. It's got here. Wait a minute. Look, it's shaking. Yes.
It's kind of like a Pontiac.
I mean, look at the hood. It's shaking.
Like 70 GTOs are right.
It's not my camera. It's the car. Oh, look at the fins and everything. Unbelievable. Fabulous car.
Somebody.
Okay.
At 6,000
Oh, look at this.
RPM, it's starting to do a drum roll inside the valve train.
All right. I think the truck is the one. It's got a bike in the back, but oh, look at that. Is that a Whizzer? What is that? It looks like it caught on fire or something.
How are we?
Ford Fiesta. Not bad. Come on. Got the dog with him. Wait a minute, am I at Concourso Italiano or Franco or something? I mean, this is a Fusso Vega. It's legit. And the field is almost set. Quick before it rusts. Car coming in, French car coming in. Okay, well, it'll be blue. Watch your hand now. He's got a friend. Yes, a Lotus. What's that?
I saw the awards table too.
Yeah.
Did you see the
A lot of color.
Good morning, Concours de Le Mans.
I'm wondering, Japanese or a Ford car?
Car coming! Yeah, move, please, thank you.
You know, these cars don't just rust on the outside.
So we will tell you when that happens to arrive.
Yeah, they rust everywhere. Hey, these cars are gaining value. They're not lemons. Land Rover. Yeah, we need a little Italian here.
I have this much of a memory left.
It's not a lemon though. Lemonade maybe. Oh, yeah, they really are. It's too nice. It's not a lemon.
Under somebody else's car.
I mean, look at it, it's shiny. You know? Ah, put this in the British cars. Yeah. Racing green. God, I know. Look at yellow headlights. The works. Now, how could that be a them? It says Carini team on the side. It's Wayne. It's Wayne in disguise. Yeah, that's the man. And we got a nice little Giulietta Spider here. I mean, why? Not a lemon? This is what Wayne brings today. I was thinking it was going to be a Pantera dragster that we saw a few weeks ago at Doty's. What does the dog think of this all? This dog, the Thunderbird dog. Dog of a car. Yeah. Look at this. There's got a little rust on it, yeah. But it's going up in value. Look at that. Oh, yes. And then here's a rusting MG. Watch it rust. Quick, watch it rust. The Thunderbird, my goodness. A demonstration. Keep walking, lady, keep walking.
Want me to jump? Actually, very well designed. You'll be surprised.
You'd be surprised. Well designed. These cars are almost twins, rusting at the same time. It's amazing. Look at that, same color, probably the same can of paint. God, this is the doghouse, yeah, of the Thunderbird.
On the ground.
One more look at the Volkswagen horse. It's stirred that way. And I just
okay, we're about to start the drivers' meeting. It'll be somewhere up in the...
It'll probably last
another one of those fried.
The whole thing just melts down.
Well taken care of.
Maybe he's just trying to show off.
Show it off, yeah. So
stage in the judge's lounge.
Yeah, we have a judge's lounge.
From the same guy that brought you the
much more upscale
with the Volkswagen.
So
we've got other
of dead cars,
vehicles of interest.
We do want to remind everybody.
Friend Myron Burness, who bought a car, brought it to the show, and then left it. So you can't, it doesn't have to be your car, but if you brought a car, you have
going to have the awards somewhere
I don't see the
in the 11 to 11:40
award ceremony. We'll have a parade of elegance as the cars pass and have a real
It's the lemon lady with Wayne.
So help me out with that if you would.
Now this is what they call a lemon lounge. Okay. I think then later on today they'll be presenting trophies and other things. the judges, and some are notable. And there's Wayne Carini back there. I saw Mike Joy, who you see on Sports Car announcing television. And there's Peter Brock, his wife back there.
All right, guys, slightly
there's Mike
more
Joy.
organized.
Best shot of the day.
The judges meeting.
We have a lovely sash for.
Here is a Mini. It snuck in, and how it snuck in, I do not know. Be a quick perusal of the hood,
French car, and then put you.
and then up on the top. Barbie. Listen to your vegetables. Eat your parents. Okay.
Yeah.
Gentleman who created this.
I was just going to say, get old. Why can't I just go right? I want to go right there. I just want to.
It's all here.
That's a cool thing. Please let me go there.
The Citroën 2CV is out with all the French, the look, the champagne, the pastry. They're all working for a vote. Here's another latecomer. Looks like a lemon to me. A real lemon.
Walk of shame.
They'll make it. We are at Concours Italiano. Yes, how could you tell? I frankly don't know what this means. Hey, this guy ain't homeless. He's got the newer one. Hold it, wait a minute. That's not Italian. It's not even red. And we're greeted right at the entrance with some magnificent newer Italian motorcycles. You got Moto Guzzi, and then look at here. Another one. Fabulous. Supernaturale. That sounds good. God, these are beautiful bikes. Great thing about a motorcycle is most of the mechanics are exposed all the time. You know how great that is. Now you got Moto Guzzi there, and Moto Guzzi there, Moto Guzzi there.
Oh, from Moto Goose? Well, that's not Moto Goose.
Langusta.
I have one.
I'm silent. It's so great. And some Italian color in cars now. Fiat 850, Familiare, the family car. And very cute at that. It's a successor. It's a successor to the Multipla. Really? Looks smaller. Oh, you see these all over Italy. Still. And of course a few motorcycles too. Moto Morini. Back to the bikes just for a second. This is highly modified from an original Moto Guzzi. Oh, it is outstanding. A great entranceway. You follow through these parade of these cars facing you. Different ones, old and new. And here's one of those new Abarth Fiat 500. It, however, also has been highly modified. All right, here's a Fiat 500, modified, but original. This is a new one, highly modified. I mean, here's the 500 engine, modified. These are not Fiat 124s. There's some other Fiat, but boy, are they nice. Farina design. Oscar engine and the Fiat. Can't tell you any more of the story. Oh, we're talking about Fiats. Topolino sedan, I'll get to it. This is just a custom-bodied Abarth. I wish they'd fix it up. It's gorgeous. Oh, it's a Balilla 1100. Bigger than a Topolino. Pantera. Here I'm using that word again, highly modified. I mean, the Pantera doesn't need modification. It's just a great looking car, stock. But everybody seeks identity. There's a lot of them. We have the Apollo, which has a 327. That sounds Ford. Italian body. You know, the Isa Revolta, there's this typical one right there, but look at this one here. Here is a V6. Very different. There was a Ferrari bread van, now we got an Iso bread van.
Looks like a bread van.
Yeah. Bread van. Launches. Well, launches deserve more than one shot. Here's some older ones. This one was from Australia. Yes, very unusual, particularly right here. And it has a V4 engine, but that V is a very shallow one. Only 2 plugs on this side, and of course the other 2 on the other, and very close together. And a bevy more of launches. Now Alfa Romeo, and here's the Montreal. Introduced at the Montreal World's Fair, 1967. The Alpha 2000, this one looks like it's seen a few roads. A number of racing Alfa Romeos here too. Nice array. I mentioned Stuff. Here's another beautiful Stuff Alpha. And I call it other one the 2000 earlier. It's 2600. Here's a very nice version, among others. And this is the new little Spider.
You're a little bit more.
Luscious in the sunlight. Artist in residence. Piano? Wow. The new Ford GT, you know, and Pantera, which has a Ford engine in it. Sculpture in its own right. I keep going back to the stock Pantera, but you know what? That fin on the back, that wing, is not stock. It really adds to it, though. Well, here's that another one, all polished up. If nothing else, this brightens our day, doesn't it? All right, there's another one. Pretty fancy. Especially when you look at it, this is the way it is stock. This is the Ford Cleveland engine and transmission differential. Fancy. Lancia Outlaw. Chop top. Ladies and gentlemen, open your doors, open your hoods. Show us your colors. Wow, this is Lamborghini. A green car on the green grass, is that not appropriate? It looks fantastic. I can't say, well, purple on green, that's not bad. I'll take it. Up with the doors. I'm going to call this lady Ms. Lamborghini. She fits this setting so well. Now, here's the Diablo, ooh, earlier one, with the big engine. Fabulous. Lamborghini Gallardo. Now it's this white on white Countach's. 2 Countach's. Okay, widescreen engine. Now here is sort of, you might say, a stock one. This is how far it got. This is a Spada, one of the early ones. Now here's the Lamborghini Mira, all opened up. From stem.
He's got a very, very early 7th off the line ever. P400 that he's restored.
A piece of rolling sculpture. Transverse engine.
Had it bought next to that 41,000. You know, he's not in it. He's in it.
It must have an Italian body because the engines are engines I use loosely. There are 2 Corvette engines supercharged in this car. The name says supercar. There they are. I think we're in out of bounds here now. We're getting a lot of red cars, but they ain't Italian. Right. Look at this Corvette, though. The finish on this thing is just remarkable. Help, I'm rusting. I can't get up. Hey, I think it's a Theekwind Porsche. Ah! Well, this one is a historic one, though. 1951 Porsche. And some interesting cars in the other parking lot here. The non-Italian. This is a Sunbeam Tiger, and that is beautiful. We're almost to the Italian border. I mean, here's McLaren. Back to Italian cars momentarily. Glorious. A Lamborghini lady. Lamborghini bicycle? There it is. I love the looks of Lamborghinis in the morning. I don't know what that fragrance is like. Dynamite, I bet. Yeah. HC, I don't know what that means. I know what that means. I know what this is. Here is the new Ferrari Roma. $279,000. Very svelte looking. Two of the newest ones of Ferrari. Boy, look at the sharp point. Quite striking. I'm going to try to pronounce it. Tuatera. Tuatera. Fantastic car. It's their own engine, twin turbocharged. They're making some pretty wild claims horsepower-wise, but I'll just let it remain. Sure, it's fantastic. Shape of this. Look at the way the glass, side glass, just, well, right the corner post there, the roof glass. What an experience. What a car. Well, we got into Ferrari earlier, and then we got kind of waylaid by that Tara car, I guess. And now we're back. And all Ferraris are not red. And this makes the point. Forget silver, forget any color. This is starting to leave the car. Original condition. What's so ironic is the sign says, please don't touch. Looks like the engine stuff's pretty good shape. Maybe he's decided to leave it this way. Okay, here's the Testarossa, presented by GTO Engineering. Now, GTO Engineering builds Ferraris. So what I'm saying is this may be a reproduction.
C'è il canale, dico. Poi sbagliamo. Ti devi abituare.
There's a Nard Spider. There's another one of those Ferrari Romas. Take a look at this pearlescent Ferrari here. We're about ready to see something quite different. Look what they did to it. Magic. It sparkles all over. Help me. Alive with local color. It looks like a woman's outfit, and this is the front of it, you see, and it kind of wraps around. Low cut. Gosh, these look so tame. Back looking at that Roma again. I know, it's a replica. It sure looks good here though, doesn't it? A replica P3, P4. You can tell. It's red, 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 everywhere. Red, red. You name it, it's red. $7,500 out of Luigi Canetti's shop. Brake shoe cutting tools.
It's a 288 made to desk.
Ferrari parts, Ferrari parts.
He was set up at the Embassy Suites.
Dinos we have, lots of them. All great. Pretty glorious. I wonder if in Virginia, how many people know what a Tofusi is? Tell you what a Maserati is. It's not bad, is it? Pretty nice. This is a replica, boy. It is a very nice 300S.
Here's how I like to.
I like all the roll protection.
This is made in Argentina.
Here's how I like this. You can imagine driving a roller coaster with TLA. This is like
a wood roller coaster.
Definitely Maserati territory. Rare Fiat X11 mid-engine. And they're celebrating Mexican road race this year. And here's one that ran in Southern California. Look at those Oscar Fiats up there at the entrance. Well, here is a true and true Oscar. A real beauty. at this. Exquisite detailing. Hey, it's lunch hour. We're just kind of cruising around, enjoying the sounds and the looks. The trophies. All right, don't adjust your color now. We're going to have a real experience here. Other Lamborghinis of note, one in the middle is a Silhouette. I think this is a Jarma. And this is called the Iraqo V8 to compete with Ferrari 308. Let's just capture these three rare Lamborghinis.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And the other people hanging around, I don't mean other people, you know, people that don't follow Lamborghini don't realize that there were some other cars involved produced by him. Countach. Lamborghini's history is a 400 GT. They started out with a 300 GT as the first Lamborghini. And they flattened that 12-cylinder to get a hood on it. It's just amazing. Side draft carburetors. Believe it or not, there is a Lamborghini SUV. Not with shoes on the hood. What's with the shoes? I don't get it. Nice model. This is a Porsche. And it's got the modified engine. 400 and some horsepower. Porsche air-cooled engine. All redone. Great looking in all aspects though. They've rounded a lot of it, smooth things. It's all molded looking, yeah. Quite smooth. A little bit of Italiano in there. How are you?
A private tour back then.
Valentino Balboni. He's going to sign this gentleman.
We met at Pocono and
Lamborghini.
Italiano.
Look at that. Authentic.
Nice to see you out here still doing what you do, sir.
Sweet.
Signing cars.
Now that's a signature. It's going on and on. The whole door jam.
Everybody's on it. Very nice, sir.
That's beautiful. Here's the man.
He was down that mirror for an hour.
Yeah, right. I thought Lamborghini was bulls, not dogs.
Yeah, it's custom.
We got a moving one here. Doors standing tall, high heels standing tall. It's a Lamborghini world. All right, it's after lunch and we're getting into the awards.
I used to have a green
presentation.
Yes.
Montreal, Alfa Romeo.
He said very.
Yeah. It's quite a nice scene here.
Yeah.
Sit and have lunch and review the
Beautiful
cars.
car. It's hard to believe that you drive it every week. I don't see a scratch.
Thank you, Cindy. That was very nice to present for Sports Car Market.
Now here's a very strange.
Has a Lancia, I believe.
Lancia Lambda.
Knows a bit more about them than I do. So.
Yeah, it sat there and he got it started.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Yeah, come on. Next Lambda.
Hey, Paul. Sorry.
V4. Applauding. This one started as well. Lancia Lambda. All right, now we're going to have the ESO. ESO Volta.
Tom Gale, if you're in range of my voice, you could hit to.
I think we're going to hear about Panteras next. No, nobody ran over. He's taking a picture.
And created
The Panteras are coming alive. A nice stock one. Oh, it's a Pantera parade. I like it. I like it. These are all stock ones. Now this one's over a little bit.
Okay, the Pantera.
We're going to have a little parade here of Lamborghini.
Just like this in its time.
Tom Gale is talking.
So we're going to be bringing a
work
few
for
examples.
Chrysler, and they're talking
across
about
the
that
stage,
relationship.
maybe.
Lamborghini race cars. See that stuff in
Distinctive.
there. We have another Diablo.
Next up, we have a 98 Lamborghini Diablo Roadster. This is Steven. How critical or irrelevant is that, would you say?
I think it's just part of the culture that's been developed. You know, when you go back even to some
another Diablo
statement and variety, and we certainly see it. There's another closed headlight car.
Your crowd is here for you.
Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be back in America finally, and I'm very proud to see so many Lamborghini on the field today. LP400S, which is one of the, let's say, this is the second model of the Countach.
In 91, was seized by the DEA in 92, and then bought by a Lamborghini shop after that, put back together.
Smooth.
So Valentino, I just have one last question for you. They immediately know it's you when they see you.
We know each other and we have good relations.
That's good. We need that, some more of that here.
Because everybody loves to drive Lamborghini, so sometimes we go together.
The cars,
learn about
the people that were involved and regale some stories about it. So I'd like to mention first, of course, Tom Giarda, who we're celebrating his birthday. He was a brilliant designer. He worked for a long time for Alejandro. And as you know, he did the Pantera, the Mangusta, and several cars. Before that, there were Tomaso cars. But not the first year. You can easily tell those quickly.
The earlier model. Look at this one here. Look at the windshield. It's been sealed in. It just looks amazing. Wheels are bigger. All right, here's another one. You did modify some, but its windshield has been sealed in as well.
It was, again, honoring Tom Giarda, who not only was a very...
Gee, again, but this is for the awards now.
A car we have seen.
Personal Lancia Division. Oh, here comes a motorcycle, and this is Moto Guzzi.
Best in class for Italian bikes, and it's a proper Moto Guzzi. And she is fabulous. Belonging to Alan Scott of Irvine, California.
Fabulous bike. A racing bike, 1950, Gambardino.
We've been seeing this car up here again.
Yes, ISO.
And I am happy too.
Award. First in class, ISO.
Congratulations.
The Chevrolet engine. What is this? She got an award. Okay, here we go. Fiat Dino. We have that Ferrari V6 engine.
How sweet is that?
Or the Apollo, which also has an American engine in it.
The class is Special Coachworks.
Special Coachwork class. Apollo. Well, we got a Pantera.
Well, now we know why you were waiting there and why you came up. An old friend of mine from my Pantera ownership days.
Best of the Pantera.
Keep her on the road, buddy. Lovely to see you.
So the Lamborghini is the Mira.
That's as best as they ever got. Right there.
Kind of look at some of the details on it. The little striping. Mira is really, well, it starts mechanical. Good. Sounds good too. Righty.
Doing a great job and having fun and a big help.
The beauty.
Best of Maserati.
Best of Maserati.
I second that motion.
The best of Maserati. It's a Mistral. Ah, great horn. Oh, Alfa Romeo Sprint Special. Really a gem of a car. Best of Alfa Romeo.
Just so you know,
Sprint Speciale. Special. That's what they. This must be the
so stick
Ferrari
around.
award.
There'll still be a lot more
330.
exotic activity
Really
coming
sweet.
across this.
Best of Ferrari, the 330 fighter.
Okay, so the
We're going to get
suspense
Best of Show
builds.
coming up. Now again, I have to say this, that one of these
Ferrari
cars is
Club
going to
of
be best
America
of show.
Awards and the Lamborghini
I'm waiting
Club
to
of
pick
America.
it out. I think this is the best of show. They're the only one that people are in it and told to bring it up front. So here it goes. Now we're pretty sure he's not going away, I'll tell you that.
We just played a really mean trick on this guy. We told him his car is in the way. Over there, he's got to move it. Where should I go? You come here.
August 2021, Rolex Monterey Motorsports Reunion, celebrating Ford and Trans Am. Oh, and the sun came out. Imagine that.
1973 to 1981.
No need for sun here. Rare, I would say so. 8-cylinder Porsches. Porsche 8-cylinder. Pretty nice way to start the morning. Hey, the revs is that. Yeah. Oh yeah, and even a GTO. GTO and a Daytona Coupe. Porsche. I'll borrow the Porsche. Well, we got a few Ferraris. Well, not quite. Once in a while, you got to stray through a flathead 8-cylinder. Oh yeah, some of them need a little work. Oh yeah, in the parking lot, there are always some really great cars. Maserati. Again, cars in the paddock, just parked here for interest. 35 Ford, slightly modified. Great. Oh, and the ways to get around, the electric bikes are proliferating. Yeah, Formula One. I think we're going to see a few of them. Yeah, very colorful. Sometimes you just see perfection. Dick Elford, Porsche. It's a 908. Yes, we are having Formula One. That we are. Mario Andretti on this car. Yeah, Formula One. Look at the shape of this. Love it. Piso with a Corvette engine. And that engine is halfway into the driver's compartment. Pizzerini. You bet Formula One's here. Look at all these Lotuses. What a scene. More color, and here's a shadow. Now we have a fourth one. Formula One. Oh, there are a few bikes here, but look at this Moto Guzzi. Corvette engine. 1982 Le Mans. Cosworth engine. Cosworth Ford. Now we're going to see some Trans Am cars. Yeah, they're all lined up. Only a portion of them. is still the most remarkable scene here. Team Lotus. Magnificent display of Formula One history here.
Jones in the 70 Grand Am Series, and Farley drove it in all the Grand Am Championship. That was the peak of Detroit factory involvement in Grand Am racing.
This was the era in which the driver's legs were actually ahead of the axle line. Just amazing. Then it got a little more distant. The driver was a little further back. Great era though. Displays. One in the foreground says 356 on it. I don't know how historical it is, but it's got a different rear end on it. It is a Glockler. This has a Porsche engine in it. It's called a bobsled. More than one car is very fast. This is a lot of history, not a little history. Niki Lauda, 312, Lotus 49 of Jim Clark. Porsche scene.
It's really nice up high.
935.
It is a nice place.
What a scene. Again, cars just in the paddock here for the thrill of it all. 917 is highlighted on the wall with Pedro Rodriguez winning Le Mans, number 21. Dan Gurney, team driver with Cobra, is that Cobra right over there. Back to the Ferrari and the Lotus. This is just luscious. This whole booth of cars. An authentic, real, meaningful Lotus 49. And I say the same for the Ferrari. Well, we saw the little one in the behind there. This is a new arrival today. Now, in this group, there's a 250 Testarossa, but then there's the Cobra Coupe, all opened up. And we have a birdcage. Maserati. All of its nuances of birdcage. Again, I mentioned motorcycles in the layout here. Look at this 6-cylinder. This is staggering. look at this. All the same at Laguna Seca. Unbelievable. These are Ferraris. This is one of the most spectacular scenes I've ever seen in any car show. It's called a Monza SP1. They sell for $1,700,000, 12 cylinders, and there are 33 of them. And they're all sold, incidentally. All right, this one's the only one with a number. I think it's about the only one that looks white, the tribute car. Oh, there's a white one. Another one, I should say. And a lot of other fancy colors, but look at this metallic. Ooh. Here's one in pearlescent white. Can you have that one? Yeah, there's black. Let's take one just in typical Ferrari red. Okay. Somehow the green doesn't work. I think Ferrari is doing it right. This is just beyond belief. I can't leave. I can't leave. I've never seen anything like this. Laguna Seca. Oh, among the hordes, there's always a couple of extroverts. Here they are at the restaurant, you know, down a little closer to the track. Celebrating Ford in Trans Am racing. And of course, the George Fulmer one is very well known. Yeah, we got some pretty famous names there. Dan Gurney. Names like Dick Thompson, the early days of Trans Am. Of course, you have the GT 500. Then you go down to the Shelby 350 and the Mach 1, all in Trans Am. Of course, the GT and the new Ford, and of course the GT. This one here is like the one that won when Dan Gurney and AJ Foyt won Le Mans. Here's your very latest. And Le Mans winners and finishers, GT40. We're doing a little transition here now. It shows Mexican road race. When it was, I don't know. There are a number of other cars here that raced in the Mexican road race. Here we go. Here's Buick. I just saw this on the track, and it was keeping up with a GT40. Looking like we're in Mexico right now. Here's additional cars in the Mexican road race. This is the Volvo engine. Look at this. Weber carburetors, the works. These are cars of the early Pebble Beach road races. Outside the Ford Pavilion are three sort of home-built type cars they used in the early sports car racing in the 50s. Of course, this one has Arden overhead in it. IndyCar Heritage Display. Where do you see this?
We are now at the 5-minute mark. This is on track.
Hal Unser. The streamlining on the front of this one. Oppenhauser, turbocharged. Kelly Jones, Tony Rutherford, Tom Stevens, Red Roof Inns. Liquid suspension special. Unbelievable. From that, one of the old roadsters. AJ Foyt, Sheridan Special. Ford old pet cam engine, not Cosworth, Ford. Gordon Johncock. Henry Grant, Journey Eagle, Jimmy Clark. Look, this is that other Ford 4-cam overhead cam engine. It's remarkable looking. Roger Penske. Hudson Speed 6. Yeah, this is a Sturtevant. Interesting engine.
You were talking about that.
Previous three, plus the Packard. Ford Rajo Dirt Track Racer. This is a Ford Board Track Racer. Then we got a National bicycle. It's not electric. And these are the Nationals.
We were in there watching that Frankenstein on this thing.
And last in that line is a Ford Racer. That car there's from the Indianapolis Museum. This is unbelievable. Let's start at the bottom here. Yes, look at this engine. Airplane engine. Obviously, I bet it's used in some of these cars. A little atmosphere of the Ragtime Racers exhibit. Wow. And look at this. Look at the engine. Overhead valve. Model A engine. This is a Marmon Wasp, and you see the rear view mirror up there? First car to ever use a rear view mirror, invented at Indianapolis. This is a Franklin. Most people don't know it, but Franklins were air-cooled. I don't know how many cylinders yet. I think there's probably like 8. This is just unreal. No radiator. Those were the days. This is a Lozier. This is a Hall Scott. Packard. Los Angeles to Phoenix. I hope it was in the wintertime. This is a Franklin again. Air cool. See the grill in the front? No radiator behind. Oh, help me. Now you see the fins down in there? That's how it stays cool. Right. This is a Locomobile. No, it's not electric. It's charging the battery. 4-cylinder. 1915 Ford Racer. This is a Chalmers Detroit. I have an idea. All this Chalmers tractors came later. Unreal. Spark plugs on both sides, you notice? Yeah, 4-cylinder engine. 2 plugs per cylinder. Great photo. Plymouth. E33 Alfa Romeo. I'm going to try to explain it. There is an engine in it. It's a flat 12. Say it again. This is a little overdone. My goodness, it's not a big car. On the new Ford GTs in green. Wow. 8-cylinder spider proportion. Just a lot of great stuff around. Yeah, stuff. Nicky Lauda 312. Jimmy Clark, Lotus 49. There's some history there. Silver Lister. But I have to say, silver scooters. Silver golf cart. 1954, Billy Vukovic. Indy Roadster, Offenhauser powered. Yes, the engine laid on its side a little bit. At least an angle. Well, this reminds me of my old days of watching the midgets. Very famous Monza Ferrari, driven by Gurney and Hill and Shelby and everybody else. 4-cylinder Ferrari. They were fast. America's old history in racing in the 50s against all the foreigners. And this is a Jaguar, Parkinson Jaguar. Cowbird C4. This is a Porsche 550 Spider. It's only smaller. All right, we're going to say it's a 550. Obviously a custom-made one. Whatever it is, it's really unique. You like to polish your car. Here's the one I've got for you, a Cooper. Things in natural metal. It looks like it's in progress. A Lotus in British racing green. Very nice. Oh, what a scene, huh? This car is powered by a Corvair engine. Here's your Corvair engine being worked on.
Yeah, let me,
Available in full-size kit. And they're featuring Trans Am this year. Oh, yours happened to be one, Chevy Monza. Let's look. What can I say? I use it before, I'll use it again. Automotive jewelry. But oh, so effective looking. Remember that? It was a while ago. We have to have a good time, a little fun. Say ah. Well, that last one wasn't Trans Am. Neither is this, but look at the 4-cylinder inline. I mean, rear wheel drive, front wheel drive, front engine, transverse, you name it. A Cooper with a Porsche engine there. It's called a Pooper. It's incredibly fast. Look at the size of that engine. That's a Porsche. But my goodness, it's fast. This is a 908 Porsche that Vic Elford won at the Cargo, Florida. Very dark garage. They're charging up everything. There are cords running to this car. Everywhere, everywhere. All right, we're in a high-tech world now. Audi Le Mans car. Unbelievable. I use that word, but look. I mean, it is high-tech. Still got an engine, you know, yeah. This is a car, not a computer. All of that is covered up by this. Porsche crowd, 935, the yellow one. Here's the Abarth Porsche. Oh, we saw that Le Mans Audi a minute ago. Here's another one. Not an Audi, but probably the same amount of technology underneath. Here comes this 12-cylinder Alfa Romeo. What's that? Yeah, that's a skirt of it.
A 1911 National Indy Racer.
That's what happens to a Franklin.
There were only
nice and quiet.
Three factory team race cars that